Hi everyone, welcome back to another festive food video. We're not doing the whole page, we're just going to do this little item here. I've just noticed there's a little bit of red pencil here. I'm going to try and erase that. It may not erase, it doesn't matter. So we've got a sort of pear pudding here, I think. I think these items are pears. Now pears are quite pale in colour, so a little bit tricky to figure out quite how to colour them because they're quite yellowy, sometimes a little bit browny. I'm going to use a cream, I think, and I'm actually just going to start with that pear because I'm not really sure. I think I'll colour it all in a cream colour. They can be quite white, but I want some colour on them. And then we've got this sort of dip part in the middle, which would be slightly darker. I'm going to put a little bit around the inside of that line that Johanna's drawn. But I'm not really that sure how much it's going to show up. Now, looking at this, what have we got going on? Well, we've got this squiggly stuff, these leaves. Let's have a think. So maybe we've got some cake in the background of the pear. And what should we grab? Let's try a slightly different colour for our cake. Let's use the raw umber and see what that looks like. And we'll do that sort of behind the pears. I'm going to do it quite lightly to start with to see what sort of colour it's going to be. Now I always think pears and chocolate goes quite well. So I'm wondering whether we could do a sort of chocolate cream or something. Just thinking, you know, and it's Christmas, you've got to have lots of chocolate. Well, I do. I'm just going to sharpen that a little bit and do those slightly darker areas. So basically Johanna has drawn a few dots in a few areas in between the pears here. So I'm just going to use her dots as a guide to thinking, yeah, we've put a bit more colour in those areas. But I'm going to just darken it all just a tad and just basically tidy up a little bit. Now I'm also I'm going to do this bit here as a sort of cakey bit as well. And then I'm going to do some chocolatey bits, I think. What colour should we do for our chocolate today? Let's do a walnut brown and see how that works. I like it when we have a set of pencils that's got pencils that are called chocolate. I'm thinking chocolate buttercream here maybe. I'm just going to sort of do a little round and round motion to make it look a little bit splodgy splodgy, because that's how it would look if I put it on a cake. Like that. And then this bottom part looks a bit more like it might be some tempered melted chocolate. I think what I'm going to do here is make it darker here and then slightly lighter there, as if it's quite a shiny sort of actual melted chocolate rather than this bit which I'm sort of imagining as a buttercream. But obviously do it however you wish. You may know what this pudding is, it might be a particular one, but knowing Johanna, she's probably just made it up, had some fun, imagined something that she would love. There we go. Make sure it's quite dark on that right hand side of all of them really, because I'm going to put a little bit of white pen to show the shine of the chocolate, and shows up better if you've got a more intense colour down, and it also makes it look a bit more textured on there, which I think is quite fun. So that's that. Now on the very top we have some leaves, so I'm going to do those next. I'm thinking maybe they would be mint. I don't know what colour mint is. Well, I say that there are lots of colours. I'm going to use the permanent green olive. It looks just the sort of colour I want really. Just colour that in. I don't think I would put mint or leaves with pear, to be honest. Maybe it's just a decorative touch rather than a flavour. Don't like mint though. Now our cake stand, I'm thinking let's take some of this green down into the stand. We'll do a slightly different or shall we? Should we do this same shade? Actually, it might work better if we use this same shade, so we'll keep with our permanent green olive and make it look more like, rather than metallic, we'll make it look like it's sort of porcelain. So we'll still fade it towards the middle to give it the shine that you would find on a sort of highly glazed china cake stand, but not like it's glass. So I'm trying to leave a lighter bit in the middle there. Here we'll come in from each end like that. Now we might want a bit of a darker bit under there and under here, just where those sort of lips overhang and create a bit of shadow. Take that towards the middle on this one as well. And then the base, just take it in like that. Now I'm going to grab my white. I'm going to use this one and put some shine on the edges of this chocolate here. And maybe a few dots around here. Don't know. Yeah. Just doing a bit of dotting really. Let's put a bit on the leaf. I don't know whether it really needs it, but it's there now. So there is our pear pudding, I guess. So that was a quick one, wasn't it, today? But there will be another video today. I'm sort of planning these for mornings and something a bit longer in the afternoon, but I haven't made any afternoon videos yet, so I don't know if that's definitely what I'm going to do. But that's my plan. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have a lovely day and happy colouring.